I recently experimented with this 333 challenge, and yes, I think it works. But to create a more versatile office capsule wardrobe, I believe you need to make a few changes. So let me share a basic spring office capsule wardrobe with only 10 items, and these 10 pieces will help you create more than 55 outfits. So imagine if you have 5 working days in a week, 20 working days in a month without any extra holidays. You have more than 2.5 months worth of outfits, if not more. I'll obviously share all the tips and tricks and what things to keep in mind while choosing all these foundational items to slowly start creating a wardrobe that works for you. So let's get started. Before we start, I want you to think of a color palette and stick to it. I think that's the first key or trick to keep your capsule wardrobe cohesive, but also make sure that you get maximum number of outfits out of it. This is the color palette that I had in my mind. It has a navy blue, brown, shades of maroon, mahogany. Then we have some neutral colors like white and black. But this time I also wanted to do something different. So I introduced some prints like polka dots and snake print or animal print. I think that's a snake print. As you can see, I went for a relatively darker theme this time as compared to the capsule that I created last time, which was very flowy with pastel shades, very light. So keep that in mind. If that's not your taste, this video might not be for you. But the best part is both these videos, this capsule and the capsule that I created in my previous video, they both are compatible with one another. All these items you can mix and match and create like 150 outfits, which is like crazy and mind-boggling if you think about it. But yes, this is something that I wanted to mention. Creating a color palette is very important to make sure that your capsule wardrobe works for you and you're not working for your wardrobe. You know what I mean? When it comes to your shirts, blouses, tops, just make sure they are all different style and no color is repeated. So let me go through all these items one by one and share my thought process on what I was thinking when I created this capsule. And the first piece is no brainer. If you're talking about office capsule wardrobe, you have to have like a button down shirt, and in my opinion you have to have like an oversized button down shirt, because that way you can layer it up over the other pieces that you have and create new outfits out of it. I'm going to use this light blue shirt from H&M. Size is medium. Don't worry, I will leave all the links in the description box for you guys. And if you guys remember, this is the same shirt that I used for previous wardrobe, and you will see so many pieces that I will mix from previous video in this video. So it's a win-win situation for all of us, because that way you don't have to spend any extra money on these new pieces. So this is your first piece, a light blue oversized button down shirt. If you are talking about late winter, early spring outfits, you need to have a fancy blouse. This time I'm going to use this black small polka dot print chiffon blouse, which is very flowy and is one of my favorite pieces from this capsule. And here's your next step. When it comes to prints, just go for very small minimal prints like these small polka dots, small flowers, nothing big, or maybe stripes. Stripes is also very minimalistic and they are very versatile. Just imagine if this blouse were to have like big polka dots or big flowers, then you cannot really see the base color, which is black, which means that print will come in the way of you creating maximum number of outfits. So that's the reason why I say just go for something small and minimalistic that will not cover your base color. The third item in our capsule is also a blouse. This one is from a brand called Halara. We'll talk about Halara in a minute. Very comfortable material and a totally different style than these two. This one is a half sleeve, almost half sleeve, and a wrapped style. I don't know what you call this kind of a blouse, but let's call it a v-neck blouse with ruching on the waistline, which I love. And I know what you're thinking, that I've repeated the same color twice, blue and blue, but keep in mind this is navy blue, which is totally different from light blue. 2 shades of a same color is allowed as long as you stick to your color palette. So this is our item number 3. I'm just gonna put it right here. These 3 completes the first portion of our 333 challenge, and this next item is where I give it a little twist and make it more versatile in order to create more outfits that are practical but also easy to put together. I'm gonna go with this Crewneck Sweater. This one is from Shirred. If you guys remember, this is also from my previous capsule. I just love this piece. I think it's perfect for early spring, early fall. But let's say you are trying to create an outfit for summer, you can always replace this with your t-shirt, white t-shirt. These are my final 4 pieces when it comes to tops, blouses. If you remember the tip, everything has to be like in a different style and a different color. We have white, navy blue, light blue, and black. This one has Chinese collar, button-down shirt, obviously, V-neck and crew neck. This is like a quarter sleeves, I think. This is cut sleeves, or you can call it half sleeves, full sleeves, and then we have full sleeves again, but in a different style and a different fabric. So everything is different from one another. I think I don't have to repeat this again and again, but this information is so useful and will help you to create so many outfits. Now let's talk about bottoms, pants, skirts, those sort of items. It's given that we are going for different styles, but when it comes to colors, I want you to pick 2 colors out of your tops or blouses and have the same color in your pants or skirt. What this does is, number one, it will help you create some monochromatic outfits. It will also make sure that your capsule wardrobe is all cohesive, goes with one another, follows a same color palette, and none of these pieces will look out of place. So this is the goal here. I hope you understand. Pick 2 colors from your tops, have the same color in your pants. I hope I'm making sense right now, but let me explain by giving you an example. These are the 4 pants that I'm going to use. So I picked navy blue from this blouse and decided to go for these navy blue pants. These ones are from Halara again, and I absolutely love them. I love how comfortable they are. Comes with pockets, which is always a plus point, and this does not have any buttons or any sort of zipper, so this is just like a placeholder to make it look like a pant, and I just cannot stress the fact that they are so comfortable. So these are the 4 pants that I'm going to use. If I talk about the style, it has 2 pleats in the front and are straight leg. If I make up some random numbers in my mind, I think 85-90% of us will have black pants in our office wardrobe, but not navy blue. In that case, you can always pick black color from this blouse and add those black pants in your capsule wardrobe instead of adding these navy blue pants. This way you don't have to spend any extra money. For the next piece, just use 1% of your brain or common sense. With all due respect, no offense, I'm also going to use just 1% of my brain because that's how easy it is. If you think about it, the first color that I picked is a dark shade, navy blue. The next color that I would want to go for to create different styles of outfits is a relatively lighter shade, which leaves me with 2 options to pick from. Number one is this light blue. I've never heard of like light blue pants. Yes, they exist, but those are called jeans, denim. So we are not going for jeans, obviously, because they are not office appropriate. That leaves me with one another option, which is white. So I'm gonna go for these white flowy pants from Lily Silk. I just love how flowy they are and a totally different style than these navy blue pants. Why? Because they are a bit wide leg, longer than this one. This one is a bit cropped and with a turned up hem, and obviously the color is different. You can tell these are 2 different pants. So this is our next piece. Like I mentioned, I'm going to experiment with this wardrobe, trying to make it different, and that's why I'm adding a few prints. For the next item, I'm going to use this pleated midi skirt in a snake print. I just love this brown shade with hint of black, which makes it very cohesive with the rest of the pieces. So this is the skirt that I'm going to use. Brand is Shirred. Again, I will leave all the links in the description. This completes our bottoms or pants when it comes to 333 challenge. I'm going to cheat again and add one more item to this. To be totally honest, if I look at my wardrobe right now from far away, it looks boring and very neutral. I mean, just look at the colors. We have light blue, navy blue, white, black, brown. These are all neutral colors, and boring. At this point, you need to think of one interesting color that is out of the box and not neutral. I am going to add this mahogany shade pants to this wardrobe. If I just do this, like try to add a color, it instantly adds so much life to all these pieces. In nutshell, add a pop of color, but make sure that it is still compatible with, grand scheme of things, and make sure that it goes with, if not all four, at least three of your tops or blouses. When I picked up this mahogany shade, I was thinking, will it go with black? Yes, it will. Answer is yes. So there's your first point. It will go with blue. It looks very beautiful with this light blue shade. With navy blue blouse, very beautiful, color blocking scheme going on here. Obviously with a neutral shade like white, it blends really well. By the way, these pants are also from Halara. They come with an elastic waistband. Why I keep mentioning this elastic waistband is because when I was creating all these 55 outfits, it made my life so much easier. And that's exactly when I realized that with an elastic waistband, you can just put on your pants or take them off with so much ease. It makes putting together an outfit a breeze. But let's come back to the topic. Let's say your taste is totally different than mine. You are not a big fan of this maroon mahogany shade. Then Halara has 16 or 18 other options for you in the same style. You can choose any one that you want, but just make sure that they go well with at least three of your tops or blouses. These pants on their website are called high-waisted multiple pockets casual pants. Multiple pockets because they have these two cute small pockets in the front and two at the back. So you get 4 pockets in total, which is like winning a lottery when it comes to work pants. While we are on this topic, let me just thank Halara for sponsoring today's video. I've worked with them before and I just love their pieces, and I love the fact how comfortable they are. So when they reached out to me this time, I was super pumped because even though they specialize in workout outfits, I realized that they had introduced some of the office going pieces like work pants and blouses. That made me really excited and I had to see what the quality is like. You already saw these 2 pants and this blue blouse. Other than that, I got this very unique black off-shoulder blouse. It's very unique in the sense that you can go fully off-shoulder or you can just make one shoulder off-shoulder. I'll show you what it looks like on the screen here. Again, a very comfortable material. I think you can use it for office if your dress code allows that. At least I can use it for my office because our dress code is not that strict. Like I mentioned earlier, you can always replace your navy blue pants with black pants. So in case you're looking for new, high quality, comfortable and affordable black pants for office, Halara has this another option with a wider waistband, 2 buttons at the waist, which I really like, and 2 pleats in the front. Blue one had only 1 pleat, but this one comes with 2 pleats and is a very flowy material as compared to the navy blue pants, and the length is a bit long as compared to the other pants too. Comes with 2 pockets, and this is what I love about this brand. They are very practical in that sense. These pants also come with a portion of elastic waistband at the back, so in case you want to avoid using a belt, which I think you can with these kind of pants, in that case your waist is always cinched in. There is no gap at the back because of this band. So this is another option that you can have a look at. I also got a few casual pieces, including this backless dress that is like so beautiful and deserves its own video. So I'm going to share a reel on my Instagram or maybe on YouTube Shorts. But anyway, if you are interested in any of these items from Halara, I will leave all the links in the description box and my coupon code up here on the screen so you can get a sweet discount. Now let's move on to our 9th piece. If you live in a relatively colder climate like I do, I live in Canada, wish me luck, you need few additional pieces other than these 8 items. Number 1 is this V-neck sweater, and then the second one is this navy blue blazer. Both these colors fall in our color palette, and both these pieces will give you that extra layer of protection. Now please notice that for this V-neck sweater I went with a very thin but warm material. Whenever you're trying to layer something, just make sure the fabric is thin, high quality, but at the same time will keep you warm, just like a thermal would. This way, when you stack all these pieces on top of one another to create different outfits, you will not look junky. This is a bonus tip that you should keep in mind. And yes, this is the same blazer that I used for the previous capsule. I think I have 3 items repeated from that video. This time I haven't included any dress because I personally don't like wearing a lot of dresses to office. I don't feel comfortable in them, but then that's my personal choice. But I'd like to show you one additional piece. Now, this is not a part of our capsule wardrobe. The reason why I'm showing you this dress because I'd like to show you different outfits that you can create by using this dress as a skirt. So you can layer your blouses, shirts on top of this dress to create totally different outfits. That's the only reason, but if you want, you can add additional pieces, additional items to your capsule wardrobe. That's totally fine. When it comes to dresses, go for a neutral color like light blue, maybe black or white. So yes, you will see 1 or 2 outfits created out of this dress, which I will be using as a skirt. There's no point in counting accessories when it comes to capsule wardrobe for office, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use just one bag for all these 50 plus outfits. Yes, you heard that right, because this bag is so versatile, and I guess you guys already know what brand I'm talking about. It's Songmont. Obviously, it's my favorite. Go for a neutral shade. I think for all these colors, this bag will work best. You will see how versatile it is. It can fit my laptop, my iPad, and so many other things. So let's just keep this bag right here. For shoes, I'm going to use these nude block heels for all of these outfits. In the previous video, I used 2 pairs, but this time I'm only going to use 1. That means we are making progress and it's a capsule wardrobe in actual sense. But keep in mind, choose a neutral color of your choice that can go with multiple outfits. Even if you copy paste this whole capsule wardrobe from start to finish, I think it's very important to add your personal touch. And one of the factors that contributes to that is your jewelry. I'm going to use a few rings, these statement earrings, a watch, and a bracelet. These small pieces can really elevate any outfit, and they take this much space in your wardrobe, so I'd say just invest in some high quality pieces. And last but not least, for all these outfits, I'm going to use this one sleek black belt with gold hardware. You can also go for silver, that's your personal choice. And I think for a couple of these outfits, I've also used this thick black belt, but you can always go for any belt that you have in your wardrobe lying around. You don't need to spend any extra money on items like this one. It's finally show time. I'm going to show you the outfits that I've created. If you want, you can take a screenshot so you don't have to come back to the video again and again. Let's go.
You say you only wanna be best friends. I just wanna be a damn girlfriend. What I gotta do to make you face the truth? You didn't act like a friend that night. Maybe that's why it felt so right. Do I really need to spell it out for you? So why you trying to hide your curiosity when I know you call my name out in your sleep? Tell me, friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious we are that perfect match. Ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit and miss. Give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life. To me and we'll be more than friends for life. It always feels good to be honest. Can't you admit that you want this? Everybody knows it except for you. When you're lying there on your deathbed, you will regret you kept quiet. Also not telling me straight up, cool. So why you trying to hide your curiosity when I know you call my name out gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. Oh, that's my. You close to me, feeling good. I believe I gotta have you in my life. You got that good, good vibe. I want to spend some time back here with you. Oh, I got this good on times. You want to spend some time back here with me. Oh, and time to time I am wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. The one that I can live without. She's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. Can live without. Time after time after time, I'm wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without.
Not gonna lie, creating all these outfits was a super tiring process. So if you think that this video was tiny bit helpful in creating your own office capsule wardrobe, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.